Welcome back. And in this video, what we're going to do is share with you the 6 secrets to LinkedIn list building success. So secret 1, search to see that your market is on LinkedIn. I showed you how to do that in previous videos. Please go back and see examples in module 6. What you want to do basically is search for keywords related to your market. For example, in my case, if I put testing in quotes, what you get is a list. Then I go into groups. You'll see groups related to testing. Now, for some of them, there's over 21,000. So now I know that's my market. So secret number 2, give away something of value. In the groups, you want to give away something of value. In exchange, you'll receive name, email, phone number, and address. Now, you're not going to receive name, email, phone number, address at the beginning, but the way you're going to set it up, and you should be able to receive that type of information. You could give away digital or physical products. In my case, I give away ebooks, videos, magazines, newsletters. This is a good way to look at it. These leads are not going to cost you much, not like if you're doing Facebook ads, which is going to actually cost you sometimes $1, $5. The way you're creating these leads by giving away something in these groups, you're getting it for free. But it has to be something that interests your target market. It could be a short 5-minute video on how to help them with something. If you're a plumber, it could be a short 5-minute video on how to help people check pipes. These are examples of free giveaways, and they still work effectively. What's important here is making sure that your copy is good. Other examples, you can send them to a webinar. So what you can do is include a link which goes to a squeeze page, a lead magnet. So when they click on that link, it'll take them to a lead magnet, a page that looks like this. So the secret passion formula. Now, what makes this lead so powerful is the content, it's the headlines, the copy, as well as the visuals. You certainly don't want to be too pitched directly. That won't go down very well. So secret number 3, share your website in relevant groups, but not all the time. So LinkedIn really monitors spammers now. Now, before you join 100 groups, make sure they're targeted and are relevant to your niche. That's really important. You want to make sure the first few weeks of that group, you're jumping into discussions. Don't send out any links back to your website in the early stage. Just don't do it. You want to be engaging at this point. You want to offer value in the first 4 to 5 weeks, especially now with all the changes LinkedIn's announced. So for example, if you look at the image, if I scroll down and review what other people have written, and then if you look at the comments, make a comment, respond to comments, let the admin guy see that you're offering top quality information, you're contributing. This discussion has 4 comments. You want to start replying to the comments as well. The point is, reply to the comments, get involved in the discussions. You do that before you start sharing your website to these 100 groups. It's all about engagement. This is important. But if you think about it, after 5 weeks, after you've spoken to the admin person, once you start putting your links in these other groups, people start clicking back to your group, and then is a fantastic, powerful way to drive traffic back to your sites. But if you don't implement secret number 1 that I shared with you earlier, which was about being engaging in a group for 4 weeks before you ever do this strategy, then you won't be able to build that list. The group owners will see you as spam. Group owners can delete spammers very easily. If I see a persistent spammer, then I could delete and remove that person from the group. And you'd have to do that as well, being a group owner, which means they're not able to post in other groups in the future. Good, valuable content is what really makes everything work out. So, secret number 4, post articles and discussions between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. LinkedIn sends out daily or weekly emails. What's going on in this group? But what they do, they only send it out only if there's enough activity in the group. It used to be sending out all the time, but if there's not enough activity in the group, LinkedIn will not send it to everyone in that group on a daily basis. Think about it. If LinkedIn is sending your group discussions to everyone in that group on a daily basis, and the group has great engagement, lots of discussions and comments are taking place, this is a very powerful thing. What you want to be doing, you want to be featured in a daily email, but you have to post between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. EST. Again, you can get featured in the daily emails only if your group has certain number of discussions and activity that LinkedIn deems okay. This was a rule that was passed recently. So here are a few things to check if you're not receiving group emails. For the digest emails, make sure there's been discussion activity since the last one that you've received. So this is what it looks like when you receive an email. This is, for example, the Career-Minded Women community. This is the type of email that I do get. So what you'll do, the advantage of that is that you'll get more clicks when members of this group see this email. They'll click through to your website from the group once they start to earn your trust. Okay, so that's why it's important at the early stage to start building that relationship. So secret number 5, Monday to Thursday is the best time to get the results. Why is that? Well, it's really common sense. Professionals are more engaged between Monday and Thursday. Some people just start to wind down on Friday. So between those days, these are the time to really start putting the information. And secret number 6, like we've talked about throughout, actually provide great content and valuable insight in the LinkedIn groups. It seems obvious, but you want to provide as much great information as possible. Great content will always enable engagement in a group. And if you're running out of great content, just check out the video of LinkedIn Pulse, where I go over why the content in LinkedIn Pulse is really great to share. So that's it for this video, and I'll speak to you on the next video.